Hey kiddos, if you missed class today, here's what you missed. We did a virtual lab flame test. So this just pulls from what we learned when we went over Bohr's model. Okay, so pay attention. When an electron absorbs energy, it goes to a higher energy level. When an electron gives that energy out, it goes to a lower energy level. Now, the energy the electron emits as it goes down to a lower energy level, we see it as light, okay? Different elements give off different colors of light. So that's what this lab is all about. We're just observing electrons giving off energy, and we're seeing all the different colors that the elements give off, okay? So virtual lab, here it is, 2 parts. So part A deals with gases. So here's a YouTube clip. It shows these 4 gases: mercury, nitrogen, it shows neon, hydrogen. They're in these spectrum tubes. And when those tubes get a current of electricity through them, they light up. Now in the video, you're going to see a diffraction grating get put in between the tube and the camera. That diffraction grating just separates out the light into all its individual colors. So what you're going to do as you watch the video, you're just going to put a check mark in these boxes, okay, whatever color you see. You're going to see more than one color for each gas. So if you see yellow, double click the little box. It's not letting me do it now, but okay, right click, there it is, right click, and just check mark. If you see green, right click, and there's a check mark. Okay, like I said, you're going to see more than one color for each gas. That's part 1. Part 2, here's the video for part B, okay, the second part. We have 5 metal salts, and those are going to be put on fire, and each salt is going to emit a different color flame. So this one, you're just going to type whatever color you saw. All right, and then we have questions. So these questions are pretty simple. List the colors of visible light spectrum in order of increasing energy. So you're going to go back to the EM spectrum, right? The visible light portion, that's what we're concerned with. There's a low energy end and a high energy end. Whichever color is on the low energy end, list that one first, and then just go in order. Number 2, use the visible light portion of the electromagnetic spectrum to help you list the metallic elements used in the flame test in increasing order of energy. So number 2 is just like number 1, but instead of listing colors, you're going to be listing metals. You're going to be listing metals. Okay, so let's just say, hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, that red is the lowest energy color. So whichever metal emits a red flame, that metal has the lowest energy, so that metal will get listed first, and then so on and so forth. Number 3 just wants to know the relationship between energy, wavelength, and frequency. When energy goes up, what does wavelength do? What does frequency do? You know, increase, decrease. Simple. Number 4 is basically asking, what do electrons have to do in order to produce light? Do they have to absorb energy or release it? Are they going to move up to a higher excited state or back down to a ground state? Number 4. Number 5, we are comparing red and green. Locate them on the EM spectrum and just which one of these is true. Okay, based on their location, which one, look at their wavelengths, frequency, and which one is true. Alrighty. Email me if you need help. Okay, please, please, please turn this in ASAP. It's due tomorrow night, but progress reports are going to go out, so let's not take too long. Thursday, the absolute latest, so I can have time to grade. Alrighty. And there it is. And I'll see you next time. Bye.